Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our weekly reading from Monday the 12th of September through to Sunday the 18th of September. We're almost on the autumn equinox. This year is just flying by. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have Monday, the Five of Wands. Tuesday, the Nine of Swords. Wednesday, dreams coming true, the Nine of Cups. Thursday, the Four of Cups. Friday, the third eye chakra. Saturday, the Eight of Swords. And Sunday, the Two of Wands. So we have the Five of Wands, which is a time of conflict, challenges, but it's nothing major. It's not as intense as the Five of Swords. It can be some competition. It can be someone who is really being sarcastic and belittling someone. Some kind of challenges going on Monday, wherever it affects you in your life. Step out of it, step back, because once we step into these challenges, and I just feel a tug of war with energy, someone wanting to their opinion being right and not agreeing with anyone else, being judgmental of anyone who is not in the same opinion as them. So Monday, after the powerful weekend of the 9/9 gateway, the Mercury retrograde, the full harvest moon, energetically there's a lot going on within us. Things may be coming to the surface. Just step back. It's only a minor. It's nothing that is big or out of control yet. If we step into it, then it becomes a major. It does become a real challenge. So at this point on Monday, step back. Allow people to stay in their own lane without having to defend ourselves. Tuesday, the Nine of Swords, and this is a card of feeling trapped. Worst case scenarios going round and round in our heads. So whatever is causing this challenge, this conflict, once it gets into our heads, it just goes out of all reason. It expands, it grows into a bigger problem than what it actually is. Fixating on the moment we find ourselves fixating on any situation that's going on in our lives, it's a time to go into meditation, take a nice salt bath, let those old thoughts dissolve into the light, surrender them. Every time a thought that comes in our mind, because it first starts with a thought and then it starts to affect our emotions, and as we get to the Nine of Swords. This is when it's going into the dark night of the soul, looking at worst case scenario and actually believing our thoughts, when each thought is an illusion. It's something from our history, and our history, our past is not our present. And in this present time, it is to alchemize anything that may be coming to the surface, any thoughts going back and drifting back into the past, bringing up old situations that maybe we've not dealt with, that maybe are coming to the surface now, for us to see them from every perception and let them go. So Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, just being aware of thinking, fixating about any situation, drinking lots of water as well during this time of these immense spiritual and psychic downloads that we have received. Wednesday, we have dreams coming true. So Wednesday, start to shift your focus. This is a spiritual card. These are our emotions. These are our dreams and inspirations. And this is dreams coming true. And you can see those hands there with that beautiful portal of light swirling around. And as we alchemize the old, everything that we touch then becomes the Midas touch. We've alchemized the lower energy, and we start to then attract and create these beautiful wishes fulfilled. So staying focused, bringing ourselves into alignment. So many of the 6 planets in retrograde coming through that powerful weekend. The harvest moon, asking us to cultivate, hold on to that fruit, that divine fruit, that wisdom, and allow the chaff to fall away, holding on. And this will draw in to our reality beautiful intentions being fulfilled in the most amazing and beautiful ways that we could ever imagine. Thursday, the 4 of Cups. So the 4 of Cups is we've turned our back. We've stopped looking at the beauty of our life. It can be boredom, things not coming into our reality as fast as we would expect, and where there is expectation on ourselves or others or any situation, there will always be disappointment. Even from Monday, these challenges may be creeping back in, people behaving in a way that we would not expect, and that is our expectation, to really allow our thoughts to move to what we have in our life that is precious. And as we start to do that, this is the antidote to this card, gratitude. Not looking back with regret or feeling that we've missed opportunities. We have the vision of how we would love our life to be. But as we are focusing on that vision, the universe will bring situations, people into our life to invoke feelings that are of a lower nature. And the universe is showing us what you're focusing on is in the higher timeline. you've still got some healing to do with these emotions that are coming to the surface, and that's okay. So the universe is bringing anything that of a lower vibration that is not in keeping with the higher timeline that we are focusing on. So Thursday, spend some time in gratitude. Write down a gratitude in your gratitude journal and staying focused. These, up to now, all these cards this week are minor cards, nothing major, nothing that we cannot change. Like I said, until we don't pay attention to them, then they grow into something far greater and far bigger that we have to deal with, because all the time we're in this place of feeling lost, feeling unhappy. We are in that vibrational frequency to keep repeating these patterns, and we have to heal from these patterns before we can step into the higher timeline. So Thursday, just a time of reflection, writing down everything that we're grateful for, doing affirmations and speaking in and thinking in positive scripts. We have something like 70,000 thoughts a day. Being mindful of those thoughts, that they're not slipping into an unconscious dialogue that creates a low mood. All things coming to the surface for us to be aware of, and that is beautiful, a time. And this month is a time of healing. Friday we have the third eye chakra. So I'm just going to ask for some clarification on the third eye chakra. And we have the Chariot. So the third eye is asking us to keep we're having an activation of our third eye chakra. So things coming to the surface, old memory may be coming to the surface. That is illusion, and for us to really move through. This is the Chariot, bringing those hands together in a beautiful connection of love. And as we see through the illusion of anything that is causing heartache or anything from the past, and we are projecting it into our future through fear of the same situations, the same problems reoccurring, putting us in a place of doubt, holding us rigid. The Chariot is a card of ascension, saying stay focused, use your imagination, imagine the most beautiful outcomes in your life and feel them, and allow them to lift you up into that state, into that vibration. The Chariot card is a card that we have accomplished. It's a card of victory. Tuning in and allowing this beautiful force of love to guide us. This card is confirmation that we are moving through our evolution and our ascension in the most perfect and divine time. To keep our gaze, to meditate, to close our eyes, look into our third eye, and visualize our third eye opening and seeing the light coming in. That this is the Christ light coming in, activating our third eye. So Friday, a beautiful time of activations. Every time you see a person hold hands, every time you see any kind of beautiful gesture, feel it. Allow it to integrate and activate within you. Saturday is the Eight of Swords. So using our third eye, our spiritual vision, cutting through the illusions of feeling trapped, of thinking that we're trapped, knowing that the only place that we are trapped is in our home, in our own thoughts, in our own head, the stories that we are telling ourselves, feeling helpless. And this is cutting through the illusion of that helplessness, seeing the light there, allowing the light to guide us, holding that vision there in our third eye, closing, using our visualizations to guide us through this time of illusion and feeling trapped. No one's trapped. This is a releasing of limiting beliefs and stepping into the limitless options that are open to us. Moving through now into the light, being guided by the light. So that was Saturday. And Sunday, we have the Two of Wands. So help coming in, support coming in. Our guides, our angels are here to support us. And this is staying on our path, and you can see she has her arms open, her heart open, and following that light. Taking moves, taking action, doing what makes your heart open and brings light into your life, and knowing that you're on your journey, your soul journey. Our souls are guiding us, not our heads. Sometimes we feel our heads are in control, when our soul is guiding us and will guide us through every single situation that is required for our soul growth. And once we take the wisdom, because every time we speak to someone who has been through or going through something in the same nature as we've been through, we go back into our history and we can guide someone, and we guide them without the pain and the fear. We guide them in a beautiful light-filled manner. And this is this week, staying focused on the light. Anything that comes up emotionally or mentally, even spiritually, if we're feeling blocked spiritually, if we can't see, or we perceive we can't see through our third eye. Intention is the key this week. Intention of seeing love, intention of moving through this week, visualizing our happiest, most beautiful and positive outcomes, and staying focused and feeling them and allowing the light to guide us. So a beautiful week, asking us to just stay in alignment, allow the activations and the psychic downloads we received over the weekend to rest and activate within us. And as they do, keep ourselves in alignment as this is occurring and making sure that we rest. We are moving into the autumn equinox now. The seasons are changing and our bodies will change with the seasons, with nature. So listen to your body, be gentle with yourself this week, honour how you're feeling, and take some time out and start your gratitude journal, staying focused on everything that you're grateful for each day and infusing it into everything, into the book you're writing, and feel the upliftment of the joy in your life as you're writing in your gratitude journal. And all this builds and builds and lifts our vibration as we're moving up into the higher timelines. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. And thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.